Hey family, welcome back to another episode of Bee's Beauty Room. So today I'm going to show y'all how to dye your natural hair if you got 4C hair like me using henna only. I've been using henna to dye my hair for probably over the past 10 years now, and yeah, it's just my preferred method. So this is what we started with. Lots of grays going on. I've been having gray hair in my hair since way before. I think I was like 14, maybe even earlier than that. I've been growing gray hair. I don't know if it's a Jamaican thing or just like hereditary. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've always had gray hair at the front of my head, so I always use henna to dye it. I've never used processed hair color in my hair just because it's a thing that I have about that. I saw this article, actually, I'll insert a clip, that said processed hair dyes and relaxers are one of the reasons Black women get breast cancer. No. So ever since then, I've always chosen henna as my preferred method. So, and I actually don't know what happened to the footage, but I was trying to show y'all how I mix this up. Let me just pause the frame right here. Okay, so I'm going to list out everything that you need to mix up the henna. This is the way that I do it. Sometimes I might add an egg, sometimes I don't. This time I didn't, just because I didn't feel like I needed the extra protein. But if you feel like your hair needs the protein boost, go for it, adding an egg. Other than that, yeah, you just want to mix it the night before. Make sure you let it set for 24 hours. I bought this tin bowl from the Dollar Tree specifically for this. So you do want to use some type of metal or tin bowl, and you want to steer away from any kind of plastic bowl or anything like that. I am using a plastic fork to mix it, but it's okay if you're mixing it with a fork. I mean, you want it to be like this pudding texture, as long as you're not like leaving the plastic in the mixture. That's the goal. So yes, this is just showing me, this is just me showing you guys how to mix out all the lumps and the texture of everything, and we're gonna start processing everything. I am going to get my gloves together. I'm using these dye gloves. I don't know where the rest of my dye gloves are. I need to like find them in my hair stuff. But for right now, I do have these other pair of gloves. I'm gonna layer them because I really don't want the henna to get on my hands. It stains. So wearing dark colors, obviously this is the top I don't care about. And I have a microfiber towel, some paper towels, and I'm gonna wrap my hair up with the plastic bags after everything is said and done. So we're gonna get into it. I've parted my hair only in 4 sections this time. Oh wait, actually this was 3 sections because it was getting late and I was tired. But you can part your hair in 4, 6, I don't even care, 8 sections, however many you want. The point is that you need it parted for natural hair because you want to make sure you're getting every single inch and crevice of your head. So to make sure, this is washed in overnight air dried hair. I didn't do anything. I didn't put anything on it. I just washed it with a moisturizing shampoo, and I omitted the conditioner part because I wanted to make sure there's nothing coating my strands before I put the henna on. So yeah, I just washed it, let it air dry overnight, and put it in these sections. Now we're going to go ahead and apply the henna right now. Please be very, very careful. If you got light carpet on the ground, you might want to put some towels on the ground. I've been doing this for a long time, so I feel like I've gotten the hang of it by now. But yeah, just make sure you protected all areas around where the henna is, because the stuff stains and it ain't coming out. Let me tell you that, okay? So yes, we want to make sure we're going in each section. I start at the front of my head where grays are most prevalent, and I'm going to slather that baby on there. First, I start with putting the henna all across the edges of the section. So wherever there's parts, I put it all onto the edges. You don't really want to focus on the scalp too much. It's really just getting it on the hair, especially the gray hair. Once you go ahead and get it onto the grays of the front, you want to go ahead and start parting. And if you do drip like I did on my face, just make sure you wipe it up as fast as possible, because yeah, it will stain there. So just take your time. There's no rush to go through the process. So now here is where we're getting into the parting parts. You really want to make sure you're taking smaller sections of each section. I use a rat tail comb here with a metal tip, and I part through to part out the section I'm going to use. Again, this was late at night for me, so I'm taking much larger sections than I normally would, but it's okay. It still did what it needed to do. The key is the smaller the sections, the better the application. And once you're done parting, you want to take the mixture of henna, and you really want to go ahead and shingle it through the hair. I have 4C type hair, so this would be the same way you would shingle through any kind of leave-in conditioner product or anything that you would want to define your curls with. Like once I put it on, it really does do like a moisturizing treatment. Like it starts to clump together my curls, and you can feel like it's slipping through. I don't know. I think my hair just really, really likes henna. You can try it for yourself and see how it does. It shouldn't be drying. It shouldn't be none of that. The way that I mix mine, it's not. It doesn't do any of that. It's very, very moisturizing actually. And I don't know, my hair just loves this. And another disclaimer, when you're picking out what henna you want to use, hopefully I would have put in a clip or a screenshot of which henna brand I used. But when you're picking out which henna, you want to make sure it's 100% henna. You don't want to pick out any of those hennas from like Sally Beauty or any of those, because those are processed dyes as well. It's not real henna. It should be 100% grade, and there should be no added ingredients. Like henna only turns your hair one color, and it's usually going to be like an auburn reddish. As you can see here in my final clip, it's going to be the red, right? If you got henna packets promising to dye your hair purple or black or anything other than this reddish type brown color, it's not real henna. So just use it at your own risk. I'm showing you what I use and the methods that I use to make sure my hair stays happy and healthy. Thanks for watching. Bye.